Join me on a journey to embrace your Kavela life. Just coming to a comfortable seated position, whatever that is for you. Maybe close the eyes, or if you prefer to just take in your surroundings, just keep the eye gaze straight ahead. Just coming to the present moment, arriving on your mat. Maybe start to notice the alignment of the body. Maybe start to stack the joints, the shoulders over the hips, elongating through the spine, crown to the sky. Maybe start to roll the shoulders back, opening up the chest, the shoulders. Maybe turn the palms up to the sky. Start to feel the body opening up. Connecting with the breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the nose. Begin to draw the breath into the lungs. Feel them fill and expand. Coming into a gradual, deep, steady breath. Maybe equalizing the inhale and the exhale. Begin to let go of anything that no longer serves you. Just try to find a calm, peaceful state within. Release any tension, stress, just let it go. Let's slowly start to bring some movement into the body. Inhaling the arms up overhead, reaching towards the sky, maybe gaze up. Exhale, float the arms down. Inhale. And exhale. Connecting the breath with the movement. Inhale, float the arms up. And exhale. Inhale. This time, bring the palms together. Exhale, floating the hands into the heart center. Maybe take a moment to set an intention, dedication for your practice if you'd like. Inhale, float the arms up. And exhale. Let's take the hands behind the lower back, interlacing the fingers. Press the palms together. Start to externally rotate the shoulders out. Let the chest lift up to the sky. Let the head drop back. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, arms down. Interlace the fingers behind the lower back. Press the palms together. Exhale, coming into that gentle back bend. Try to go a little deeper. And exhale, coming into a forward fold. So start to drop the belly to the thighs, chest to the knees. Float the arms up to the sky. Maybe forehead touches, stimulating that third eye. Let the hips drop to the heels. Big inhale up. Come back to seated. Exhale, let the head drop back. So each time trying to go a little bit deeper. And exhale, forward fold, coming back all the way down. Option here to start to lift the hips up to the sky, floating onto the crown of the head. Draw the shoulders away, arms to the sky, lift the hips higher. And exhale, float the hips down to the heels, release the fingers, float the arms forward, coming into your extended child's pose. So widen the knees if that feels good for you, whatever feels good. Find your child's pose. Spread the fingers nice and wide. And just notice if you feel any tension or any resistance here. Begin to push the breath to those areas of the body. Maybe the lower hips or the lower back, the shoulders. Start to walk the hands off the mat. So taking the hands over to the left side, taking them completely off the mat. Begin to feel a nice lateral side stretch from that right palm all the way down to the right hip. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale. And let's walk to the center of the mat, taking the hands over to the opposite side. Walk both hands over to that right side. Feel the stretch along the left side body. From that left palm all the way down to the left hip. Nice deep inhale through the nose and exhale, let it go. And coming back to the center of your mat, walk the hands in. Inhale. Start to roll, coming into your tabletop position. Roll through that spine. So coming into your tabletop, we're going to stack the joints. Make sure the shoulders stacked over the wrists, hips over the knees. Coming into some gentle cat-cows, waking up that spine. Let the belly drop, gaze up, let the hips rise. Maybe tuck the toes, engaging the feet. Exhale, round, chin to chest. Push the ground away, rounding through the spine. And come back to cow. Let the belly drop. So just moving at your own pace. Take a couple of rounds here. Just warming up that spine, connecting the breath. Let's move through 4 full rounds of our cat-cows here. And then when you're finished, just come back to a nice neutral spine. Let's extend that right leg back. So coming into our spinal balancing. Make sure to keep that alignment, lifting that right leg up. Let's point, flex the foot a couple of times here. So make sure not to lift that neck up or drop the head. Keep that nice neutral spine, neutral neck. And breathing. Extending the left arm, or keep the left palm grounded if that's better for you. Get really long here. Reaching through the fingertips to the toes. Building strength along the muscles of the spine. And let's exhale, bring the elbow to knee. Extend, engaging that core, engaging the glute. Extend, exhale, inhale, reach, exhale. Lengthen, get really long stretch. 4 more, extend. 2 and 3 and 4. Last one. Extend, reach, float that left palm down, bending the right knee. We're going to reach around with that right hand. Reach and extend, reaching the top of that right foot. So kicking that foot into the palm, a little different here. Working the balance. Exhale, float that right arm down. Extend the right leg and float that right leg down. Come back to your tabletop, get the alignment. Extend that left leg, point the toe. Lift the leg, point and flex a couple of times, warming up that ankle. Float that right arm out. So get really long. Engage that core, belly button to spine. Press the ground away with that left palm. Exhale, elbow to knee. So nice and slow and controlled. Really squeeze the glute. 2, extend, lengthen. 3. Don't hold the breath. Extend. 4. And 3. 2. And last one. Hold, reach, get long. Float that left palm down. bend the left knee. So working the balance here. Take that left hand, reach for the top. It's a little tricky, a little different here. Kicking that left foot into the palm. So it's tricky. Lift the chest. And exhale, let it go. Let's come back to our extended child's pose. Just stretch it out. Drop the hips to the heels. Inhale, float back to your tabletop. Coming back up. And let's find our high plank. So always checking in with the shoulders, making sure they're over the wrists. And just breathe here. Waking up every muscle in the body here. Push the breath through the body. Make sure you're not collapsing in the neck, letting that head hang. So stay nice and straight, creating that beautiful straight line. And let's lower the knees, the chest, the chin, coming down for baby cobra. So sliding onto the belly. Take the palms outside the chest, elbows to the sky. Start to slowly peel the chest. So feet are touching, toes are pointed, creating that tail with the legs. Exhale, float it down. Press through the palms, tuck the toes, coming into our first downward facing dog. Lift the hips up to the sky, let the chest drop. So tailbone lifts up to the sky, the sternum drops down. Start to slowly lower the heels down to the ground. Let the head just hang here. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Shift the weight to the pointer finger and the thumb. Taking the pressure out of the wrists, the palms, the arms. Mentally, shift that energy to the lower body. Feel really good here in your down dog. Gaze past the knees. Notice if the knees are caving in towards one another. Start to spiral the thighs out. Let's slowly walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Floating up to Tadasana Mountain Pose. Inhale, the arms up overhead, reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. 2 more times like this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Adding on, inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Take the palms, fingertips down to the ground. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Roll through the spine. Reach to the sky. Lift and lengthen, align the arms with the ears. Press the palms together. Start to press the hips forward, coming into a back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Gaze forward. Exhale, fold. Roll through the spine. Reach to the sky. Lift and lengthen. Draw the rib cage out of the hips. Exhale, back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll through that spine, reach to the sky. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, back bend. Hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, adding on. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Let's step the right leg back, left leg coming in for your high plank. Find your high plank, beautiful. And lower down, knees, chest, chin. Baby cobra. Peel the chest. Hug those elbows nice and close. Exhale. Press through the palms, tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Lift the tailbone up to the sky. So each time, try to go a little deeper, find a little bit more space. Try to straighten the knees a little bit more. Drop the heels. And let's walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll through the spine. Float the arms up. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, back bend. Hands to heart. Repeating that on the other side. Inhale. Exhale. So start to come into this nice fluid rhythm, flowing through the movements. Exhale. Left leg back. Right leg high plank. Knees, chest, chin, lower down. Inhale. Peel the chest. Exhale. Press through the palms, tabletop, tuck the toes, down dog. 2 nice deep breaths here in your down dog. Walk the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Roll through the spine. Reach up to the sky. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, back bend. Go deeper. Hands to heart. Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, sit into that imaginary chair. Check to see all 10 toes. Lift the chest, gaze up between the palms. Unshrug the shoulders, slight pelvic tilt here. Sit down lower. Firing up the quads. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Walk or float the feet. Find your high plank. If you're ready, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra, upward facing dog or cobra. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the heart to the sky. Exhale, down dog. 2 deep breaths here. So creating that beautiful inverted V from the side. Beautiful, everybody looks great. And walk or float the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, come back to Utkatasana, chair pose. Big inhale up. Exhale, float the arms. Standing cobra. Interlacing the fingers, press the palms together. Open up the chest. Let the head drop back. Start to draw the arms down the back of the thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Let the belly lie in the thighs, chest to the knees. Float the arms up. So really bending the knees here. Then slowly start to lift the tailbone up, straightening the knees, waking up those hamstrings. Let the head hang. Exhale, release the fingers, float the arms up, Utkatasana, chair pose. Hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, float the arms. Interlace the fingers, standing cobra. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees. Float the arms up to the sky. Head down to the ground, lift the hips up. Exhale, release the fingers, Utkatasana. This time, exhale, stay in your chair pose. Bring the hands into prayer, heart center. Exhale, take a twist over to the right. So twisted chair. Start to center the palms on the chest. Relax that right shoulder. Gaze over the shoulder. Maybe butterfly the arms, gazing up to that right palm. So coming into a subtle spinal twist here. Exhale, come back to center. Big inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale. Standing cobra, press the palms together, let the head drop. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, float the arms up. Lift the hips, straighten the knees. Draw the shoulders away from the neck. Sweep the arms, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart. Take the twist other side. Center the palms. Start to gaze over the left shoulder. So twisting from the belly button here. Make sure the knees stay in alignment, the feet stay in alignment. Maybe butterfly the arms if you did on the other side, extending through the elbows. Gaze up to that left palm. Reach through the left fingertips. Twist. And exhale, come back to center. Stay nice and low. Big inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, float that left arm up to the sky. Coming in for a lateral stretch, take that right palm outside the side, right thigh. Reach and extend. So reaching over to that right side. Really ground through that left foot. Gaze up to that left palm. Inhale, float the right arm up. Exhale, left arm. Coming up to that opposite side, lateral stretch. Ground through that right foot. Gaze up to the right palm. Inhale up. Exhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, float that right arm back. So warrior two arms coming into chair. Coming into that twist, gaze back to that right palm. Big inhale, straighten the legs, reach to the sky. Float that right arm up. Exhale, chair. Left arm floats back, right arm forward. Take that twist, gaze to the left palm. Inhale, float that right arm up, left arm up. Opening up the body. Exhale, bring the hands to the sides. Inhale, coming in for our vinyasa. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Right foot steps back. Left foot, high plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. 2 deep breaths here. Let's take the right leg up to the sky. 3-legged dog. Keep the hips square, the shoulders square to the ground. Exhale, start to bend that right knee, stacking the hips. So right hip opening up. Let that right foot hang really heavy. Draw the knee into the chest. Step through for a low lunge. Dropping that left knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, let the hips sink forward and down. Opening up the chest to the sky, gaze up. Exhale, frame that foot. Coming into a forward fold, shift the hips back. Runner's stretch, half split. Fold over that right leg. Flex through the right foot. Breathing here. So feel a nice stretch in that right hamstring. Exhale, come back to low lunge. Low lunge twist. Grounding that left palm, float the right arm up. So make sure that right knee stays stacked over the right ankle. And exhale, come back to center. Half camel. Left arm cartwheels, right arm floats up. Reach that left palm to the left ankle. Stay nice and deep in that lunge, reaching up through that right hand, right fingertips. Reach. Feel a nice stretch in that left hip flexor. Exhale, cartwheel the arms. Low lunge twist, float that right arm up. This time maybe lift that left knee off the ground. Twisting it out here. Really extend through that right leg. Stay high in that left leg rather. Really stay high in that left big toe. Exhale, come back to center. We're going to pivot, opening up to the side of our mat. So pivoting on the left foot, coming into your extended angle. Float the left arm overhead. So the right palm is grounded, left arm reaches overhead. Nice. Open the chest to the sky. Exhale, take it back to center. Power move, side plank. So option here to modify, ground the left knee or sweep that right leg, stack it on top of the left. Float that right arm up. Lift the hips. 4 big arm circles. Use that breath. Challenge the balance. 2, 3, 4. Hold here. Lift the hips. Wild thing. Right foot steps back. Lift the hips up to the sky. Let the head drop back. Nice. Exhale, come back to center. Find your high plank. If you want to work that upper body, chaturanga push-ups or flow through your chaturanga. So always optional here. Can ground the knees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. So modify your practice. If you haven't practiced in a while, just Be patient with your body. If you're feeling stiff, just breathe. No judgment, no expectation in yoga. Just do the best you can do today. Three-legged dog, left leg up to the sky. Keep the shoulders square, the hips square to the ground. Then bending that left knee, stacking the hips. Left hip opening up. Left foot hangs heavy. Then draw the left knee into the chest, step through for low lunge. Ground that right knee. Sweep the arms. Exhale, float the hips forward and down. Gaze out. Exhale, frame that right foot. Forward fold, flexing through the left foot, coming into that half split runner stretch. Let the chest drop to the thigh. Relax the upper body. Square the hips. Exhale, come back to low lunge. Ground that right palm, low lunge twist, float the left arm up. Come back to center. Half camel. Cartwheeling the arms, right arm floats up, left arm, right palm down to that right ankle. Stay nice and deep in that lunge. Keep pressing the hips forward, gaze up to that left palm. Exhale, cartwheel the arms, big arms, right palm inside that left foot. Low lunge twist, maybe lift that right knee up. Feel that twist, feel that stretch in that outer left glute. Exhale, back to center. Extended angle pose, so pivoting on the right foot this time, opening up to the side of your mat. Float that right arm overhead, ground that left palm. Exhale, come back to center. So power move here, side plank. Left leg stacks over the right. Use that core, float the left arm up. Gaze to that left palm. 4 big arm circles, challenging the balance. Working that shoulder. Lift the hips higher. And coming into wild thing, the left foot steps back. Press the hips up to the sky. Let the head drop back. Ground that right foot. Right leg extends, left knee is bent. Exhale, come back, find your plank. Chaturanga, Dandasana. Add push-ups if you like. Just make your way back to your down dog. Exhale, down dog. So let's pedal the heels here, bend the knees, move the hips. And then find stillness. Take that right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Draw the knee in, we're coming in for warrior 1. So left foot 45-degree angle. Inhale, float the arms up. Right knee is stacking over that right ankle. You want to square the hips to the top of your mat. Relax the shoulders, gaze up. Notice if you're caving in on that left leg. You want to feel the outer edge of that left foot grounding. Exhale, opening up, warrior two. Nice, strong arms. Reaching through the fingertips. Really sink into those hips. Use the legs. Flip that right palm to the sky. Inhale, coming in for peaceful. Exhale, warrior two. Cartwheel the arms. We're going to just flow through that. Come back down. Take that right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, float it down. So you can stay in down dog or move through your vinyasa, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. Other side, left leg to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Draw the knee in, step through, warrior one. Right foot 45-degree angle, float the arms up. Lift the chest. So avoid any tension in the lower back, lift up. Exhale, warrior two. Widen your stance if you need to. Make sure that left knee is over the left ankle. Relax through the shoulders. Flip the left palm. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Floating that left arm up. Stay deep in that lunge. Exhale, warrior two, cartwheel the arms. Take it back down to center. Left leg to the sky. Flow through chaturanga dandasana. Exhale. So working the whole body every time we do a vinyasa. Really good for the body. Stay strong, right leg up to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Warrior one. Step through. Inhale. Exhale, float the arms, interlace the fingers. Float the chest up to the sky. Coming in for humble warrior. Exhale, coming in for a forward fold. So it's okay if you bring the chest onto the thigh, or if you're feeling really good here, start to bring that right shoulder inside the right knee. Float the arms up to the sky, head down to the ground. Relax through the feet. Inhale, float it back up. And release, float the arms, warrior one. Opening up, warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Trikonasana, straighten that right knee. Reach towards the top of your mat and then hinge out the hips. Float the left arm up, right hand down. Stay light in the right palm. Start to stack the shoulders, the hips. Gaze up. Begin to press the hips forward. So coming into this spinal twist here. Really reach through those left fingertips. Using the core, inhale, straight leg peaceful. Float it up. Wrap that left arm around. Reach and extend. Exhale, warrior two. Come back into extended angle pose. So elbow to knee, palm down to the ground. Float the left arm. So let's go for half moon. So take your time. Take that left hand to the left hip. Start to shift the weight into the right foot. Walk that right hand out. Float the left leg up, flexing that left foot. So just relax, breathe. Maybe float the left arm up. Maybe shift the eye gaze to the side. And when you're ready, exhale, coming into supported warrior three. Float that left arm down. Keep the left leg extended. Taking 4 toe taps here, so tap it out. Left toe taps, lift, squeeze that glute. Staying strong in that right standing leg. 2. And 3. Last one, 4. And exhale, float it back, coming to low lunge. Good. Right leg up to the sky. 3-legged dog. Maybe flow through 3-legged chaturanga. So your choice. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. So stay strong, other side, and then we'll slow it down. Left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Draw the knee in, warrior one. Inhale, float the arms. So get that warrior one, feel that right outer edge of the foot ground, square the hips. Bending through that left knee, exhale, float the arms, interlace the fingers. Press the palms together, open the chest, let the head drop back. Exhale, humble your warrior. Forward fold. Arms to the sky, head down to the ground. Nice. Just breathe, sink those hips lower. Let gravity pull the body down. Arms up. Inhale, float back up. Warrior one. Opening up, warrior two. Flip that left palm. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Trikonasana, straighten the left knee. Reach towards the top of your mat. Exhale, hinge. Float that right arm up. Stacking the joints. Press the hips forward. Open the chest to the sky. Inhale, straight leg, peaceful, flow it up. Wrap that right arm around the lower back, reach and extend. Exhale, warrior two. Extended angle, elbow to knee, palm to the ground. Float that right arm. And when you're ready, coming in for half moon. So take that right hand to the right hip. Shifting the weight into the left foot, float that right leg up, flexing the right foot. Take your time, relax, breathe. Maybe float the arm, maybe shift the eye gaze. Exhale, come to center when you're ready. Squaring the hips, keep that right leg extended. Stay strong in that left standing leg. Building strength, point the right toe. 4 toe taps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last one. Float it down, low lunge. Left leg to the sky. Extend, 3-legged dog. Flow through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, down dog. And just breathe here. Slowly drop the knees down to the ground. Exhale, floating into your extended child's pose. Walk the palms out. And then just floating the arms alongside the body, coming into child's pose. Let the spine round, let the shoulders fall forward. Let the hips drop. Inhale, coming up to seated. Let's extend the legs out. Bending the knees. We're going to come into Navasana, boat pose. Sitting up nice and tall. Lengthening through the spine first and the crown. So nice flat back here. Can take whatever variation with the arms. So just come back to the breath. So when you're ready, engaging the core. So let's just bring the toes to the ground first. So if you want to take boat right here, you can take, keep the toes grounded or take the palms behind you. Just keep on lifting the chest up, gaze up to the sky. If you want to lift the legs up, keep the knees bent, that's fine. So whatever expression, just avoid rounding that back. If you want to extend the legs, if you're feeling strong, if you want to reach for the ankles. So whatever feels good, just lift the chest, lift the heart. Breathe. Slowly come down. We're going to lower down. Don't let the feet touch. Hold there. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Coming into canoe. And then boat. Working that core. Last one, lower down. Lift up. And exhale, let it go. Coming all the way down onto your back. You made it. Good job, everybody. So let's just hug the knees into the chest. Take the knees into the chest. Maybe take hands to opposite elbows. Maybe bringing the forehead to the knees. Exhale, release. Taking the arms out in T. Shift the hips over to the left side and then let the knees gently just drop over to the right. Coming into a nice gentle twist here. Gaze over to the left palm. And then come back to center, bring the knees back up. Shifting the hips over to the right and then let the knees drop over to the left side. Gazing over to the right palm. Come back to center. Let's hug the knees into the chest. And then coming in for happy baby pose. So taking the arms inside the thighs, peace sign fingers wrap around the toes, the big toes. Flexing the soles of the feet up to the sky. Feel the shoulders ground, the hips ground. Maybe rock from side to side, massaging the lower back. Maybe extend through the knees. Feeling a nice hamstring stretch here. Slowly releasing. Yogi toe grip. Bring the soles of the feet together. Floating down onto the mat. Float the arms up overhead. Coming into Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. So soles of the feet are touching. Gently let the knees drop down. So just come back to the present moment. So you can stay here if this feels good, or go right into Shavasana, extending through the legs. Open the arms out in T, palms to the sky. Just coming into Shavasana, our final posture. Just finding stillness in the body and mind. Try not to think of what's ahead or what's past. Just be right here in this moment. So slowly start to bring your awareness back. Start to bring some movement into the toes, the fingers, the hands, the feet. Maybe inhaling the arms up overhead. Bending the knees, start to roll onto the right side. Coming into a fetal position and just taking some nice deep breaths there. When you're ready, just coming back to a comfortable seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back, crown to the sky, lengthening through that spine. Closing out our practice with some cleansing breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. Big inhale through the nose. And exhale, let it go. Big inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. And last one, inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank yourselves for starting your day in a positive and healthy way. As you move through your day and the days ahead, continue to make positive, healthy decisions. Be good to yourself. Be kind. May there be peace in your heart, peace in your words, and peace in your mind. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed your journey today. If you would like to see new classes, please remember to subscribe, like, visit our website at kavelalife.com, become a member on our Patreon account. By becoming a member, it allows us to create new classes. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Kavela Life. Thank you so much. Namaste.